Quilt Market Day 3, Kansas City. Rob Appel, Michael Miller Fabrics, making it fun. New friend Elsa. Did I say it right?
Right.
Where are you from, Elsa?
Sweden.
Now, why do I change every word instead of just your name when I do that?
I have no idea.
Do I want a Swedish accent? Is that what I'm trying to do?
Yeah, perhaps. You're not doing very good if that's what you're making.
Yes, I appreciate you pointing that out to everybody. Thank you. And speaking of making terrible accents here, what kind of wonderful quilts do you like to make?
Oh, I do lots of hand sewing.
All right.
And my proud is I made the passacaglia.
Okay, I don't know that project. What does it kind of look like?
I made it in English paper piecing.
Right.
And I made it in only blue and white colors, and it's very small pieces.
Very, very small pieces.
Yes.
Wild. How long did that take?
It took me about 6 months to piece it, and a month to quilt with my home machine, and then a few weeks to hide all the threads.
Oh, bury the knots and the
Yeah.
stitches. So you're one of those that's still doing that, huh?
Yes, just for that one, because I wanted it to be a show quilt.
Sure. And have you shown it already?
Yes, in Houston.
How did it do?
Oh, I was so proud. It wasn't the competition. It was a collection of several passacaglias.
Okay, something I'm going to have to go learn more about. This sounds very intriguing.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, so but you hand pieced it, but you machine quilted it, you said.
Yes, I always do, because otherwise I wouldn't get anything finished.
Right. And that's why Asa and I are now such good friends, because I love my machine quilting as well. What kind of machine do you like to use?
A Benina.
Very nice. They're a good power tool, I like to say. Okay, so that quilt was in blue and white. Do you have a style of fabrics you love to work in? Is there a genre you prefer?
Yes, I like brights.
Okay.
As you could tell.
Yes, I can.
And pink, of course, yeah. So we're sitting in the right part of this quilt.
Yes. Doesn't she look lovely in front of the color wheel, the So Colorful projects? I think they're pretty fantastic quilts myself.
Yes, I bought the kit. I took the class this morning and I bought the kit. So I'm going home to make it and to give classes.
You know what happened after that class today? It was so successful that Susan Emery has already gone home, as a matter of fact. She sold all the stuff she needed to sell already to all of you this morning, and she left early. Now I have to take this whole booth apart, pack it up nice, and send it back off to New York. Can you believe that stinker?
Oh, yes, I can.
She did a great job in class, didn't she?
Oh, yes, it was very nice.
Did you pick up the big quilt and the panel, both you said?
Yes, I did.
Fantastic. So will you run that as a class or just a product for your guests to come in and pick up in your store?
I think I will do a weekend class.
Yeah.
Because I have a big house where the people can stay over. So I do quilt camps. So
Okay.
this will be a miniature quilt camp.
And how many guests can you have at one of your quilt camps?
8.
Fantastic. Do you cook for them as well?
Oh no, I don't. This is a self-service thing. They buy their own food and they make their own.
Fantastic. That's wonderful. Okay, here's another fun question that not everybody will get to ask in my interviews. How long did it take you out here to Kansas City from Sweden to come to Quilt Market?
24 hours from door to door.
And when you go home, will you have lost like half of a day kind of thing? Don't you lose several hours on the clock? So is it in your favor going home or is it working against you going home?
It's working against me and it's always a big trouble. When I get here, it's no problem because then I go on adrenaline, have a full schedule and sleep the normal hours. But going home is a pain.
And again, Bob, everybody. What Asa was saying is that between the caffeine and the adrenaline, she doesn't sleep or eat much while she's here. So when you get home, you said it'll be a little bit rough on you?
Oh, yes, it will be. And no caffeine.
No, I was teasing about that.
Yeah, I'm known not to drink coffee. So.
Oh. Do you have a beverage of choice?
Pepsi Max, but it's very hard to find here.
Okay, fair enough. It's only for the select Swedes that get their Pepsi Max.
Yes.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. All right. Are you ready to dive into the mystery box of questions?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
You're nervous.
Yes.
She's looking over at the mystery box of questions here. Okay. So any of the red cards, and you just have to read it and answer it, please.
Someone uses your fabric scissors to cut something other than fabric. What do you do? Oh, that would never happen. I'm so careful about that, and my family learned from the children from small age don't mess with my scissors.
Right.
If they want a scissor, they go to the kitchen. But
How did you train your family not to use your fabric scissors? I will tell you how my mom trained me after you share your secrets.
I just tell them they have to go to the kitchen and get the scissors from there. Never in my sewing room.
Right. Well, because my mom knew I'd be a real masculine style quilter, she just tied a pink ribbon around the handle of her 8-inch gingers, and she knew I wouldn't touch them with a pink ribbon around them.
Oh,
Please take no offense in your lovely pink
Oh, no,
outfit.
no, no.
It is one of my go-to colors, but not on my scissor handles. I like my stainless steel, you know what I mean?
I saw my favorite scissor just came out in pink, and I have to buy one,
Of
even
course.
if I already have one.
Of course, well, one for the other hand, right? Okay, Asa, please plug your shop. Tell us all where to find you. Tell us what you do out there.
Okay, I'm in the south of Sweden, and you are welcome, but it's far to go. And it's called Quilt Passion. I'm on my website is quiltpassion.se,
Got it.
and I have a web shop, and we do mostly hand piecing and bags. We do by Annie. I carry all her stuff. I love it.
Wonderful. That's great. Well, thank you for coming all the way to this side of the pond to hang out with us over here. You're just awesome, and you look wonderful in your fabulous pink there.
Thank you.
Aw.